Hello and welcome to helpyourmath.com. In this video on metric conversions, we're going to look at converting from milligrams into grams. How do we convert from milligrams into grams? Well, it's important to know that 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. To convert from milligrams into grams, take the given amount of milligrams and divide it by 1,000. So take the amount, divide it by 1,000. Dividing by 1,000 is equivalent to moving the decimal point 3 places to the left. When we divide, we are creating a smaller value, so it might be necessary to take a whole number and it turns into a decimal number. For example, if we have the number 7 and we divide it by 1,000, that would be moving it 3 places to the left, 1, 2, 3. We would have a decimal. We would need to fill in these zeros here, and also it's customary to include the leading zero, that's the zero before the decimal point, just to indicate there's no whole part of this number, but there is a decimal. So then we would have 0.007, that's if we took 7 and divide it by 1,000. So we just want to make sure, if we end up with a decimal, that we include the leading zero. Let's look at some examples. How many grams is 0.7 milligrams? We would be taking 0.7 and dividing it by 1,000, which is equivalent to doing what? Moving the decimal point 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 zeros to add, and we want to include our leading zero. We end up with 0.0007 grams. So really teeny tiny amount of grams. How many grams is 37 milligrams? So that would be 37 divided by 1,000. Here's where the decimal starts behind the 7. We would move it 3 places to the left to divide by 1,000. 1, 2, 3. Add the decimal point, add our leading zero, fill in the gap with a 0. So 37 milligrams is equivalent to 0.037 grams, or this would be 37,000th of a gram. For these two examples, pause the video and see how you do. For the first one, how many grams are in 580 milligrams? We would take 580 milligrams and divide it by 1,000 to convert it into grams. That would be moving the decimal point 1, 2, 3 places to the left. We want to add our leading zero. So 580 milligrams is equivalent to 0.58 grams, or 58 hundredths of a gram. And how about this last one? 20,401 milligrams is how many grams? Well, we would take our 20,401 and divide it by 1,000, or start at the decimal, which would be behind the 1, move it 1, 2, 3 places to the left, and we end up with 20.401 grams. So 20,401 milligrams is equivalent to 20.401 grams. These have been examples of converting from milligrams into grams by dividing by 1,000 or by moving the decimal point 3 places to the left. Thank you for